talk to you guys about, as a lady, let's talk about sex in relationship. I want to tell you guys one thing. You see, sex is very, very important in relationship. There are some men that will tell you that they don't care, but trust me, those men that tell you they don't care, they are the ones that will do everything to sleep with anything in skirt. Any women they see, they will be looking. When you're not there, but when you're there, they will pretend. They will tell you that it's okay. Men have a lot of fantasy. Men have a lot of fantasy, and it's left for you as a girl, as a woman, to make sure that you know what your man fantasy is, and make sure that you try your best, even if it's not 100%, but try your best to fulfill his fantasy. Because if you don't do that, what happens is that another woman will do that, and then you will come back again and you start crying. If you don't know how to handle your man in bed, I will advise you to go and watch some porn. Yes. This is not about Holy Spirit. This is not about Holy Ghost. There's nothing about Jesus and Holy Mary there. Because sex is a natural thing, and you as a woman, you have to be able to give, to submit, to be submissive. You have to be able to allow yourself for your man to enjoy what he have. If you are a kind of person that if they touch you in the sitting room, you say no, it's not the right place. If they touch you in the kitchen, you say, no, we are now in the kitchen. We have to go to the bed. If they touch you in the bed, you say, there is no light. I have to put light. Every time there is complaint. Every time there's complaint. Let me tell you guys, it is very, very irritating. I'm telling you the truth. Your guy, your man, your husband will laugh at you, will smile with you. But at the end of the day, he don't want that. He don't want all these protocols. You don't feel some formulas before you have sex with your lady. I personally had an experience that a girl that I was about to sleep with, and she told me that she want to pray. You want to pray? You want to pray before you have sex with someone you are not married to? What kind of prayer is that? You want to pray, you bring in so many protocols because you want to have sex. So you don't do that. Either you're in or you're not in. If you are someone that you really want to keep your relationship, make sure that you satisfy your husband in the bed. You guys don't want to talk about sex because you want to go to heaven, yeah? Because we that talk about sex, we are going to hell, all of us. It's you that don't talk about sex, but you do it. You are the one that going to heaven. Listen, guys, this is reality. Reality is that every man, let's say 99% of men, even the pastors and the reverend, all of them have fantasies. All of them have wide dreams. All of them, they dream about having a very nice, intimate time with a woman. So make your husband, your boyfriend, live his fantasy with you. Stop all this taboo, all these stories, all these cock and bull stories. This is 2022. The world have gone to the next level that right now, as I'm talking to you, sex is the cheapest thing anybody can afford, both men and women. But today we are talking about women first. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk about men. Make sure, if you don't know, learn. The same way you learn how to press your phone, how to do filter on your phone, how to do all those nice stuff on your Instagram. That is the same way you have to learn how to fuck your. Can I say this was online? I don't know. You have to know how to handle your man on bed. You have to know how to do that. You have to practice. You have to do. You have to make sure that you satisfy, at least from your own side. You make sure that you have done your best. And when you are doing it, make sure you smell good. Make sure you are clean. Make sure you are clean. Make sure you are clean. For some of you that you wish that your husband will lick you there, will touch you there, will smell you there, will lick you there. Are you sure you're smelling good? Are you sure that place you're talking about is clean enough? Are you sure you're taking care of yourself properly? Are you sure you wash yourself as a woman properly? But you want your man to do this A, B, C, D, Z. Are you sure that do you know men? Let me tell you one thing about men. You see, when men gathers, when men are talking to each other, they talk differently than when they are talking to you. Do you know that when men are gathering somewhere, there's a kind of girl they will see they will say, oh, this girl, this is the kind of girl I would like to eat. She looks so clean. It's not about the facial, it's not about the artificial Brazilian hair. No. Men look, sometimes they look things from differently. They look at the girl's nails, the girl's teeth, everything. They say, oh man, this girl is so neat. She's so clean. This is the kind of girl I would like to eat. Do you understand? But when they come back home, they pretend as if everything is cool. But you, because you have 2 children, you feel that you can just go to the kitchen, cook egusi soup, cook okra soup. Then the same cloth you're wearing that is smelling egusi and okra and fish, you still want to use that same cloth and come and sit down and watch television with your husband. Why can't you just go and just change that cloth that you used to cook? It's good, you cooked, fine. But you don't have to smell fish the whole day at home. So what is going to be a point of interest to your husband to touch you, to want to kiss you, to want to hold you, to want to lick you there on there because you want that? You have to be fresh. You must not be clean every time. But as a woman, you have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure that your husband, you keep him. You have the power to hold him. You hold him down sexually. You must do that. How do you do that? I'm not a sex expert. I'm not I'm just a brother. I'm just a brother talking to you. I'm just a brother talking to you. You have to make sure that you smell good. At least 99% of the time, try to smell good. Even when you are sleeping, the shampoo you use, the cream you use, you have to smell good. There is a kind of femininity, a kind of feminine smell that a man is supposed to perceive when he comes close to you. He's not supposed to be perceiving every time egusi soup, every time okra, every time ogbono, every time he will be perceiving fish. Are you the only person that cook fish, that cook at home? Are you the only one that cook at home? There are 10 times for everything. You go to the kitchen, you cook, yeah, fine, nice. Everything is smelling good. But why not change that shirt, that cloth you are wearing after you have cooked the food? So that if you fry, you fry meat, fry this, yes, good and fine. Then just go in and it will take you 1 minute to remove that cloth and put the next cloth. Your hair is not supposed to be smelling like fish every time. Because when you cook, your hair absorbs all the air in your kitchen. Do you understand? Either you cover your hair when you are cooking, or you find a way to be washing your hair regularly. Because when a man comes close to you, to hold you, to kiss you, to appreciate you, he deserves some femininity. He deserves some smell of, this is my woman, this is my girl. Not fish. Not fish. Nobody wants to smell fish, even though everybody likes to eat fish. Do you understand? Because that girl out there that is taking care of herself, that always smell good, that always smile nice, that always when she give your husband a peck, your husband wants to eat her up. That is the next girl she's going to be brushing. And then you'll be crying. Before you know it, he's going to leave you. He's going to leave you because you don't take care of yourself. I'm telling you the truth. He's going to leave you. This is not about Jesus Christ and Holy Mary. If you like, pray from here till the kingdom come. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, we are talking about sex today. We have not even come to the side of being humble and meek and being submissive and being supporting to your husband. That is something different. Like I told you guys, I'm not talking to you right now because I know it all. No. That is why I'll be reading your comment section to know what you have to say about this topic. I will read your comment section to know what you have to say. I'll do a program that people will come in, we talk about it. Because we are here to learn. They say each one teach one. I am telling you this because of my own personal experience and the experience of guys when they gather together to talk about life. Some people will talk about a girl, you see this girl. The panties that you're wearing, if you know you cannot maintain white pants, don't buy it. And when it's turning gray, turning brown, throw it away. Don't wear it to go and meet your boyfriend. Do you understand? So anyways, I'm going to stop this for now. This is going to be a prolonged conversation. But for now, I'm going to stop this. And I will continue with this some other time. All right? So like I said, you don't have to exaggerate. You don't have to exaggerate. I'm not telling you that you must be perfect all the time. You must not be perfect all the time. Nobody is perfect. But at least 90% of the time as a woman, you're supposed to take care of yourself, because taking care of yourself is what is going to attract your man to you. There's a kind of attraction when you see a woman. They smile, they smell, they laugh. You know, a lot of stuff that will attract your man to be there. You hold him down with everything in you. You hold him down. Even when he meets the next girl, when he meets the next woman, he will know that you are the best. You are just the best. We are still talking about sexuality. We are talking about intimacy. We have not even started talking about how you can be dedicated and how you can be submissive, how you can how you can conduct yourself, how you can be respectful. Because a man needs respect, not love. That is another different topic altogether. But for today, it's not about buying Brazilian hair, 1 million naira. It's not about all those. I have met a lot of girls that you see them in the club. They look very, very nice. Very, very nice. But they take them home. Take them home. You see that the panties she's wearing have turned from white to brown. So in your drunken state, after you've hit it once, are you sure you're going to go back to